everyone. Welcome to this wealthmanagement.com Fast Chat. I'm Shannon Rosic. I'm joined by Dana Rhodes, Chief Operating Officer at Axtella. Dana, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Shannon.
Absolutely. So we'll be taking a fast but insightful dive into the recent rebranding at Axtella and the current firm initiatives. So I want to dive right into it, Dana. Axtella has undergone rebranding and evolution of their wealth management programs. Why was this important to the company and to you personally?
Well, we recently refined our brand, mission, vision, and value proposition to better express our desire to drive a financial services evolution. For us, we wanted to emphasize our focus on offering personalized services to our financial professionals and their clients. In a time when we're competing against these behemoth organizations, we want to be intentional about how we partner and serve our clients. It starts with one-on-one trainings with our technical trainers who provide extra care and thought with the financial professional software and setup. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution. We also have a team of relationship managers who not only call on our financial professionals, but actually know them. They know their families, their birthdays, their interests, their business. And that level of knowledge empowers them to provide viable solutions to meet their needs, but also a friendly chat when they need that as well. Even our wealth planning department, they're here for more than just a product recommendation. They're a trusted partner who can dive into intricate and specific client needs, as well as advise on the firm's overall investment strategy or planning process. So we are more than just their broker-dealer or RIA. We become an extension of their office and a trusted business partner. And for me, I'm someone that's built my career on relationships. So this evolution and this mission is extremely personal to me and to all the financial professionals that I serve.
And that being said, I'm sure growth is top of mind for the firm. So what are the current initiatives that Axtella is focused on for the future growth of the industry?
One of our current initiatives is really to focus on those underrepresented demographics in our industry. It's no secret to any of us that we have an aging advisor base. So our Next Gen initiative is focused on reaching and supporting future financial professionals and investors. We want those younger generations to become financially savvy, to generate interest in learning about and working in our industry. Now, from an investor perspective, I believe I've heard there's an estimated $68 trillion that millennials are expected to inherit over the next few decades. So by educating those next gen advisors and clients, we're teaching them about who we are in this industry, why we do what we do, and why it's important for them to work with investment professionals. We're also very focused on attracting more women in the industry through our Nova Women's Collective. It was created to support females in financial services by providing a community for learning, sharing, and growing together. Now, besides the obvious demographic challenges we face, we're focused on leveraging technology solutions to keep up with the evolving marketplace versus using the antiquated systems you traditionally see in this space. We have to meet that next generation where they are. So that includes interactive and updated websites to more use of social media and a more diverse financial professional population.
So let's dive into how Axtella is actually planning for the future of this landscape. You mentioned a few initiatives at Nova Women's Collective, but what else are you working on?
Well, given that focus that we have on innovation and differentiation within the financial services sector, we want to stand out against the crowd, right? We're not just your average suits. We've undergone this comprehensive reinvention, and we're coupling it with those investments in technology to really align and evolve that landscape of financial services so that it meets the needs of that next generation advisor and client. One of the more recent items that I personally worked on was the introduction of our new advisory platform, the Access Advice Engine. It was really designed to meet those needs of that next generation. And instead of rolling it out with your average webinar or conventional roadshows, we developed the Access World Tour. It was created as an interactive experience with a concert feel to it. It's complete with tour t-shirts, VIP passes, and we even did a curated Spotify playlist to just make it fun and enjoyable while we have folks there learning and engaging. We're also really very dedicated with advancing financial planning within our firm. And it extends beyond just encouraging it to our financial professionals. we're actively engaging and elevating them and their practices to new heights. We're offering training programs, helpful resources, and hands-on consulting sessions, empowering them to deliver those tailored solutions for their clients at scale. That includes using technology like Advice Pay that will help us seamlessly facilitate billing those planning fees into our advisor service models and ensuring that we have a client-centric approach that meets the advisor's need, but also the needs of their clients, regardless of their life stage. We don't stop there with that next generation focus. We offer a program to assist new advisors just getting started in the business, where we are getting everything they need up front, whether it's paying for materials to get them up and running, for studying, for exams, licensing, and so forth. We can actively support that next generation of advisors by bringing them on board.
Well, I love that you said that you're not just a suit, because let's be honest, our industry can get a bad rap when it comes to perception. So what advice or tips would you give to someone considering this industry? Debunk all the myths for us, or in your opinion, why is this ultimately a desirable career path?
So I love this question because I didn't have a traditional start to this industry. I was actually a Spanish and pre-med major at the University of Texas, and then I decided not to pursue medicine. So I was at this point in my life where I didn't know what I was going to do. And luckily, I'm happy to say the industry found me, and it was through a college recruiting initiative at UT. So I think my first piece of advice is that you don't have to take a traditional path. You don't have to be a business or finance major to pursue this industry. You really just need to be intelligent, motivated, and driven. I've always personally had a very high level of curiosity about things I'm unfamiliar with. So that thirst to constantly learn new things has really been nurtured by this industry because of how rapidly it changes. So I'd say it's a great home for any up-and-comers who are interested in a career that is never boring, constantly changing and evolving. And then from a career path perspective, there's so many different roles available. I always joke that when I go to parties, it's hard to tell people what I do for a living because I'm not a financial advisor or financial professional in the field working directly with clients. So there's that obvious career path, but there are also so many different angles you can take, from fintech to investment management to home office roles like mine. So for me, I would say anyone interested in learning more about this industry or our firm, definitely check us out at axtella.com and consider looking at this industry and what you might be able to do here.
I love that. That's a great summary and certainly a compelling case. I also did not have a very traditional path into this industry. So it sounds like the two of us are a testament of what you can achieve if you don't go the traditional advisor route. So Dana, appreciate your time and your insights today.
Thank you so much for having me, Shannon.